In February 1959, deep in the frozen Ural Mountains of the Soviet Union, 9 experienced hikers vanished without a trace. What rescuers found weeks later was so disturbing, it forced the Soviet government to seal the case for decades. Tents ripped open from the inside, bodies scattered across the snow, and injuries so violent, they didn't make sense. This is not a legend. This is not a movie. This is the Dyatlov Pass Incident, one of the most terrifying, unsolved mysteries in human history. The group was led by Igor Dyatlov, a skilled engineer and mountaineer. All 9 hikers were young, healthy, and highly experienced in winter expeditions. Their goal was simple: reach Mount Otorten and return home in 16 days. But on February 1st, 1959, something went terribly wrong. That night, temperatures dropped to -30 degrees Celsius, -22 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds screamed across the mountain slopes. Visibility vanished. They pitched their tent on a slope locals called Kolet Shackle. Sometime after midnight, the hikers cut their way out of the tent from the inside. Think about that. Experienced climbers don't abandon shelter in deadly cold, unless they believe staying means certain death. They ran barefoot, some in socks, some half-dressed, into the darkness, into the storm. Something terrified them enough to flee without weapons, without coats, without a plan. Weeks later, rescuers found the campsite. The tent stood upright, food untouched, boots still inside. But the hikers were gone. The first bodies were found near a tree, as if they tried to make a fire. Others lay scattered, frozen mid-step, as if they were running from something. Then came the most horrifying discovery. 4 bodies were found in a ravine. One had a crushed skull. Another had broken ribs, like from a car crash. One woman was missing her tongue and eyes. And here's the strangest part. There were no external wounds. And some clothes showed dangerously high radiation. Avalanche? Experts say no. The tent wasn't buried. Military weapons test? The Soviet Union denied everything. Secret government experiments? Locals reported orange fireballs in the sky that night. Paranormal force? Unknown sound frequencies causing panic? Infrasound that triggers primal terror? In 2019, officials claimed it was a slab avalanche. But many questions remain unanswered. Why flee the tent? Why no attempt to return together? Why injuries unlike anything seen before? To this day, the Dyatlov Pass remains a place of silence. No clear explanation, no final truth, just frozen footsteps leading into darkness. Maybe some mysteries were never meant to be solved, and maybe something on that mountain still waits. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more real-life mysteries and chilling true events, because the past isn't always buried. Sometimes it's watching.